Hey guys, I'm going to buy an account here, and I think I've settled on the high stakes, the Fivers account. So here we are on the accounts, and I'm going to choose 100K. So basically, for the rules here, I can't lose more than 5% per day, and I have to achieve 10% overall for phase one, and then 5% for phase two, and that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and buy this account here. Okay, so I just logged into my account here, and it looks like the NASDAQ gapped down quite a bit. So I'm gonna go long and set a stop loss. I'm in two positions right now, and I'm risking about 4% combined overall. So the reason I entered here is because I like to enter on gap downs because price is kind of exhausted, especially because there's so little liquidity during the aftermarket hours. The fact that it spikes all the way down means that it's probably exhausted, as well as indices basically always go up in the overall grand scheme of things. So I'm pretty much always bullish on this, even if we're slightly in a downtrend. The entire trading day on Monday played out here, and it's now 4 p.m. on Monday afternoon. And I'm going to go ahead and take profit on my smaller position here. So this should count as a profitable trading day because it's more than 0.5% of my account. So I need to farm 3 of these in order to pass, as well as make 110,000 equity here. We're currently up almost 5% on the account, so I'm just going to leave this position open. Okay, so it's Tuesday pre-market now, and we just spiked up here, so I just went ahead and took profit. So far, I've taken profit on Monday and Tuesday, which means that's 2 total profitable trading days, and I need 3 total. That's not even going to be my major issue. The major issue is going to be just reaching 5% additional profit on my account. We just had a major pullback here, so I think I'm going to go long here actually. So I'm going to set a 4% stop loss, but basically in this position, I'm taking profit here for a buy order that I bought towards the bottom of this wick here at the bottom of the chart. Okay, we're actually starting to crash again. So it might be a bad idea, but I'm going to go long anyway. And of course, risk about 3 or 4%, but I'm most likely going to leave this trade open overnight. We actually fell quite a bit here. This is the pull down that I was kind of expecting, so I just added more to my position actually. Okay, so I have absolutely no idea what is going on, but look at this. Look at this price movement here. We're spiking like 200 points instantly. I don't know what's happening, but there must be something. Look at this gap here. Look, instantly we just spiked up. This is a 1 minute chart, so I don't know what's going on, but there must be some news, or maybe Trump did something with the Iran war. So what I'm going to do is actually close one of these positions, and I'm just going to leave this position open. We're about $400 away from passing phase one, but there's a minor problem. And the problem is that I have to have 3 profitable days total. So one's already locked in, and then there's going to be another profitable day, which is today because I've already taken some trades today. So then that means I need an additional profitable day, which should hopefully be tomorrow. But that's the reason why I cannot close this trade, even if I were to have 110,000 equity, because I would only be able to farm a total of 2 profitable days. So I basically need to leave this trade open until tomorrow. Okay, so this is a perfect example right now. It's 4:01, and I'm up $110,000 on my phase one, so that means I could just close this trade theoretically, but I actually can't because I don't have enough profitable days yet. So I just need to leave this position open until the aftermarket hours, and then I can close the trade, and then hopefully we'll pass phase one. Okay, so price just opened, and we're now on a new trading day. So price is still in my favor, and I'm going to close this position now because I should have reached all of the rules involved with passing phase one. So right now I have 2 profitable days, but I just closed that last position. Now I have to basically wait 24 hours, and then this should update to 3 out of 3 profitable days, which is basically what I need here. Okay, it's 9:29 a.m. So the market's about to open on Thursday, and I just keep buying the pullback, and honestly, it's been working. So I'm actually going to just exit this position right now because we were up almost 1% pre-market. And sometimes that's just free money that you should take because it might come actually down in reverse. So I'm actually just gonna wait and just see what happens here. If it crashes down again, I might actually buy it because that's basically what I've been doing like every time and it's been working. Okay, so now we're having a pullback again, which is kind of what I was anticipating. So now I'm gonna buy again. And of course, risk about 4% because now we're in the normal market hours. Now I think it might actually trend to the upside. Normally it doesn't trend too much during pre-market. Okay, so we're finally starting to come up here. We were quite a bit in some drawdown here, but we're starting to come up. So I'm going to take profit here and close this trade again. So right now we're up about 1.6%. And remember the goal is 5% for this phase 2 that I'm currently on. So I'm probably not going to trade anymore today unless we get another pullback into this same area, then I might buy it again. Okay, actually, we're completely spiking up even farther than I was anticipating, so I might actually go short here because I didn't expect us to just spike up like this. So I'm gonna go short and risk the normal like 3%. Okay, so basically exactly what I thought was going to happen did in fact happen, and we instantly rejected this resistance here. So now we're coming back. So I'm going to close this trade because I don't know if we actually want to continue downwards or if we want to go up now. So I'm just going to exit the position and stop trading for today. Okay, we're actually crashing here on the NASDAQ. So I'm going to go long here. Okay, so the market just closed, and unfortunately, we're down in this trade like about 1%. So I'm just going to close this because obviously we're not going to go anywhere after market close. So overall, we're up about 1% on the account. Okay, so we just opened up on Sunday afternoon. We had a huge spike down in the aftermarket hours. This gap down is actually more than a normal pullback, so I might actually be bearish on this. So I'm going to enter a sell position right here. Just a little context on why I took this trade. This is the hourly chart. So each one of these gray lines indicates 1 day. So you can see that we're like way up here and this resistance here. And a pullback could definitely be in store here. The reason why I actually entered was because we're seeing signs of it very quickly. Okay, so I'm basically short 30 lots here because we spiked up again a little bit. So I just entered more on my position. The way my stop loss is structured is basically all of these orders together amount to less than 5% of total loss on my account. I'm avoiding the daily drawdown rule by structuring my stop losses like this. Okay, so this is pretty unfortunate, but this is where I entered my short and then I just got stopped out here on this wick. I think I learned that I should not be shorting on this market because everything is just going straight up right now. So I'm just gonna actually buy here. I'm not gonna short anymore, at least for now, and see what happens. So I'm gonna go long 15 lots. Okay, so I just closed my position and now we have 99,600. So that means we've only lost about 0.4% on the account total because I made some profit closing up here. I'm going to go ahead and go long again, but I'm going to use a small size here because I'm expecting a pullback at some point. I'm going to go long again here because we're having the pullback that I was kind of anticipating. I've just structured my take profits in such a way that when you combine them, it makes up for the difference needed in order to pass phase 2. Theoretically, whenever these orders get filled, then I should pass phase 2. We're getting pretty close to getting filled here. So right now we have almost 105,000 equity. So I just closed profit with 105 and $15 left over. Hopefully that should suffice. I'm just gonna stop trading here until the end of the day, which is when their reset happens, and then hopefully I'll get access to my live funded account. Okay, so I got this email and it says that I've successfully hit my target. What happens next is I guess I wait 24 to 48 hours before activation. Okay, so passing phase 2 is basically the goal of this video. And now that I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and upload this before I start trading on the actual funded account. And then I'll upload the funded account trading regardless of the outcome, whether I either fail the account instantly or if I get several payouts. I'm going to record that and then upload either way. Thank you.